Hey everybody, this is Matt from Android Police, just doing a review for a app called Snapseed. And Snapseed has recently made headlines for being acquired by Google, but as you can see, it's very much a photo editing app. So I've brought up a photo here that we're going to be able to play around with a little bit, and I've got a number of effects over here on the side. I'm going to, let's use a filter called Drama. So as you can see, it's already applied itself to my photo, but I can change it by dragging my finger left and right. So you can see filter strength is the numbers changing and my photo is changing as well. This one isn't as dramatic, so I'm going to hit undo and cancel and go back to another filter called Grunge. I think this one's a little bit better. So as you can see, very big difference. And then I can change it left and right, changing the style, which will change the color. I'm going to settle on a red, and I can also drag up and down in order to access different menu options. As you can see, texture strength, saturation, contrast, style, brightness. I'm going to go to texture strength and dial it down a little bit to, let's say, 15. I can also click this texture button in order to change the different texture that's being applied. Let's make my hands look particularly caked in dirt. So basically this allows us to get a very fine photo adjustment kind of out of any of the photos that we're editing. This is comparing to something like Instagram where you click a filter and then that's it. This allows you to get a very kind of custom look. I can shuffle and change different options around until I find something that I want to keep. The other cool thing is I have this compare button, which instead of having to undo all my changes, I can hit the compare button in order to bring back to the original and quickly, see what's different. I'm going to cancel all this affecting though, because I just want to kind of go to a couple of the options that aren't really as dramatic, and by dramatic I mean, are going to change the composition of your photo. You have kind of like an autocorrect as well that you can correct things like contrast, color correction, make sure that everything looks the way you want it to before you post it. As I said in my text review, I think that the best editing is editing that you don't necessarily notice all the time. So this allows you to do something kind of quite like that. I'm going to apply it. I can also adjust, straighten, rotate, that kind of stuff. I'm going to crop my photo as well. And it gives you these nice overlays if you've never accessed the feature before. So I'm going to just drag a corner down, make this a little bit square. And then I can also change the aspect ratio as well, do 1:1 just to make it a perfect square. Hit apply. This is something I maybe use as a avatar on forums or something like that, or maybe even on Twitter. And after that I can save it to my hard drive, share it like usual, just by going to the options, or I can just instantly upload it to Google+. This is cool just because it offers kind of like a middle ground between taking photos off your tablet or your phone and uploading them into Photoshop before you upload them, and it's not as kind of quick as, say, Instagram, where you don't have any fine control and it's not as precise. Of course, you're not going to be able to replace the experience of, like, again, a fine Photoshop or something, another program that allows you to input fine values, I guess, for any of these things. But if you just like taking a photo and playing with it until it looks nice, until it looks like something that you would want to share, this app's definitely great for it. It doesn't hurt that it's free, so yeah, pick it up if you're interested. If you want something on your tablet or phone that's going to make the photos you take look a lot better with little effort. And yeah, you really can't go wrong with something that Google's picked up. So check it out. You can also check out androidpolice.com for more app reviews, for more hardware reviews, that kind of stuff. You can follow me on Twitter, and have a good day, everyone.